Hey everyone, just thought I'd share this video. This is of my Neo collection and me inspecting them. This is my first time, believe it or not, since Sunday. I'm in a greenhouse and it's open to the elements, so it gets sun all day, but it's been quite cold in the UK the last few days, and I thought I better get in here, have a quick look at my orchids, see what they're doing, and because you get dendrobiums dropping leaves, I've got seedlings in here, you know, and so I've got Masdevallia, Sedaria in spike there, and some other bits and bobs, and I've got a cold end through there. It can go down to, well, it's gone down to 7-8 degrees so far, so but in this end it's about 10. And I'm just going to inspect a few of my plants, Neofinetia. So this is for Neo lovers, and as you can see, if I can try and pick one out, these haven't been watered for a week, and what I've been doing this year, I've just been lightly misting, just misting over the surface, so just getting mist, and that's all I've been doing this year, and I seem to be having a bit more success. Last year I had a few failures, and I did probably water once a week, more spraying on the surface here so it's trickling in and soaking in, but this year I've tried misting so it dries quick. I've got a T5 light up there that comes on about, well, I think it comes on about 3 o'clock in the morning, and that stops on for a few hours, and then the daylight kicks in, so I'm getting about 10 hours of light. What I was going to say is these haven't, like I say, hardly been watered. I'm really trying to refrain, and they are due a watering because you can tell the leaves start to almost crinkle a little. I don't know if you can see. If you look at, I can't, yeah, you can just see them, they just start to, they're crinkling, so I'm just starting to push this really. See on the edge of that leaf, it's a little bit crinkly, look, and this one, see the crinkles, and this is because it's bone dry, look, this is what we call crispy dry. And I wanted, it's been a lovely day here in the UK today, but it's only been about 4 degrees C, and I was going to come in, get my pump sprayer out and give them a mist in, but I'm not going to, because there's not been a lot of lift in here today in temperature. I don't raise the day temperature, my fan's on, and I can feel it feels quite cool, so I'd probably say it's about 10 degrees in here at the moment, and I don't want to spray them, so I'm going to hold off. And then do them maybe when it's warmer, when the sun comes out a little bit more, or I might put my heaters on higher than 10, say 15, and give them a good, you know, just a mist in, and then kick the heaters in to dry them off so they get a bit of moisture. But in a greenhouse, I can guarantee you this will be quite humid in here. Even though the floor's dry, it still retains the humidity, so they will be getting something from that. And just let's pick a few. I've got excuse my pronunciation, we all know what we're like with these Japanese names and these different names. That's Manjusharge or Mandusharji, and I don't know, I'm not very good with growths. See if that will zoom in on my finger. It won't, but there's something in there appearing. I don't know why it's not what it is, so I'm not quite sure what that is. And what's this one doing? Jukai. Nice growths at the back. Nice yellow Suzuki. And Himisike, there's a growth, I think. I don't know whether it's focus, does it? Yeah. No. So yeah, there's not a lot happening with them in January. I've got a Taiga, which got a nice root on it. It didn't look too great because there's a couple of leaf damage, one bit of leaf damage on there, but it's coming now, so that's encouraging. So yeah, just the watering. It's that time of year where you think, shall I water, shall I not? Well, my motto is hold off, because at the moment, if I get water on these and they can remain cold tonight, I could end up with another one of those. That's been gradually doing that, and that's dead. I won't bother with that. That won't come back. I won't bother with that one. That one's getting slightly wrinkled. Look, see the top leaf. So they're all looking a little bit like that, a bit twisted. Favourites. I'll have a look quick at my favourites if I can find them. I'm starting to really, I love Rakusen, the mountain, oh come on focus, the mountain Zook. Look at that, it's beautiful, lovely yellow and green and light, and I love that. I had one before and I rotted it or it died. I had a Yoridoshi before, and this one, not this one in particular, but I had one before and I rotted it. I think it was last year, or I rotted, all the leaves dropped off. It's like phantom neo death, I would call it. One day you've got a plant and then the next day you've got one of these, and it's heartbreaking. But this one's doing well. So this year I've changed my tactics a little bit, eased off on everything, water, but like I say, they are starting to look quite dry now. Kuroshinju. Favourites, I was saying, alright, Hakufukuran. This is one of my favourites now. Lovely variegation. See the crinkle on the leaves again? Slight crinkling. And I think Takari Nishiki, I think this is probably one of my favourites. I just love the definition and the variation. Just beautiful. Now see the leaves just twisting, like I could do with pinning that to get it, you know, to the parallel. They're my favourites. What else? This one, Shishinden. Another one. And Sensei, is it? Senzai, that's it. That's always one of my favourites. Just little cute plant. Oh, little nice root growth there. I've got a Yubei. I don't know what. I had a batch of Yubeis last year and there was actually white. I had 2 lots of plants. I sold one. I had to give it them for free because it was came out white. I was all disappointed. I've managed to get another one, so I'll have to wait till see what this one does now. I don't know what it's going to do. And what else? I think my favourite. I have to pick one out of my Neos. Oh no, it's spotted 2 now. Sorry. Oyashima. I've got a growth on this one appearing. And there's a pot that's made from one of our members. And I think my 2 favourites, I think, have got to be Orihime. I just love it. Just amazes me. The yellow, the variegation, and just look how it stands. It's just absolutely awesome. I think that's my favourite. And my second favourite has got to be this one. I don't know, brightens up my days. It's just, look at that. I just absolutely love it. Kagane Nishiki. It's just, again, awesome. They're the two that stick out. This one I think will become one of my favourites. Miyaku Habute. Is it? Habute, yeah. Again, I put these red labels in so I can try and train them sort of like that in a cheap way. Keep them in there for a bit. And I'm hoping that Tamagawa Nishiki, I'm hoping this is going to be one of my favourites. This is coming up like a ghost growth there. So I'm hoping this is going to be, you know, decent if it gets going. Kaizen, I like these little miniatures. Where was the other one I was thinking? Cocker, that's a nice one. They're nice ones that grow easily for me. I've got a big cabana there that flowered, sort of got about 1-2 flowers off it last year. It didn't flower very well. Subaru, that's sort of got to be a favourite. And also Reikamara, wherever it is. This is what I mean. I don't even know where they are, and I should do. And if you want a kind of cheap one, but which is also stunning, Gojo Fukuran. Look at the variegation on these. They're normally quite, you know, good price. I've just seen another one that I like now. It's terrible hobby, isn't it? Asahiden. This is another one of my favourites. See, this was better than that. The leaves, I would say, on that have started closing in. They're not as flat, look. So I would say when you withhold water with Neos, they're looking like the leaves are closing in like a clam, and you get a slight wrinkling. So it's looking like I'm going to have to water these soon, and if I don't, I'll have to just, well, I'll have to and risk, I'll have to just be careful with my watering. So I'll probably trickle it around there, the water, and then give them a mist. What else? Where is Higuma Nishiki? You see some nice ones of these. Higuma Nishiki, another really nice one. One of my favourites. Oh, they're all favourites, aren't they? Crikey. Daisukai. What else have we got? Where's my little princess? Oh, it is always a little favourites of people's. Humiden. You get nice white, yellow colouring on the underside of the leaves. It's really nice. This one I just tried in clay in a, now what's this? Hien, H-I-E-N. There's two names to this. Hien. So yeah, that's about it. And is Hakaji. I did lose a growth on this one earlier on, and there, look, it's a bit maddening. And this is also, oops, Taiga is a variety of Hakaji. And I can't find Reikamara, which is a bit, oh, there's Reikamara. Let's have a look what Reikamara's doing. There's Reikamara. It's not looking brilliant, is it? But come spring, bit of water, feeding regularly, they dry quick. I even overwater these, just water over the top. Other people won't want to do that, but I do. If I just get my watering can, a rose, and just flood them. The fan's on there all the time, and then just warm them away so they dry out really quick. And that is it. Set Susan, always a favourite. There's a tiger leaf variety, Takakuma. Another one, Seshu. And that's it. I just thought I'd share that. my inspection this week, and I've not done anything because I was planning on watering them. I can't. So thanks very much for listening to my ramblings on, and happy Neo growing. Bye.